turning up again. Yeah, thank you so much. Might just turn this music down a little bit. How is everyone? Sorry, was that a jump scare? I didn't mean to make you jump. Where are you? Where in the world are you? I'm very well, thank you, Little Hobbit 13. Ah, thank you so much. Montreal, salut! Swansea! Boppida Bing? That's the only Welsh I know. Hey, Toronto, Vancouver, lots of Canadians. Birmingham, alright, Bab, Sweden. Gloucestershire, LA, North Germany. Hello, Arkansas. Wow, California, Yorkshire, Quebec, Australia, Perth. This is crazy. Wow. Yeah, actually, Beth, I should get some Welsh lessons from Beth. I'm sure I do know a bit more than that, actually. Boppida Bing. But then I heard that... So Boppida Bing is apparently the Welsh word for microwave. But then someone told me that's not true. So can any Welsh person verify that? Is Boppida Bing Welsh for microwave? I love that. It's onomatopoeic, isn't it? It's not true. It's Microdon. Microdon. Ooh, Microdon. That sounds like a futuristic dinosaur. Love that. Or a tiny dinosaur. Kutch. Yeah, actually, I do know what a kutch is. Yeah. Kutch is a hug. Southern California. Hello. I'm very envious of the weather that you're probably having there. Microdon is a good description for Lolorito. Indonesia, hello. Essex, hi. Hello from Eorzea. Wow. The whole world is very well represented in this chat. Queensland, Australia, 4 AM. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Why are you still up? Go to bed. Thank you, but yeah, sleep is important. It's so hard to find a time that fits, that suits everyone, because somewhere in the world it's gonna be inconvenient, isn't it? But hello from your bedroom. Audrey, 3 AM for you as well in Japan. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Okay, so Beth has always said Boppida Bing. So maybe it's a regional thing then. Love that. So Bethan is here. Bethan Walker, who plays Alizae in Final Fantasy XIV, is here. Say hello. And give her a follow. Oh, actually, maybe that's a good point to tell you about our Streamerly. So I don't know if you know about Streamerly, but basically, on the 25th of May, Bethan Walker and I will be live on Twitch, partnering with Streamerly to basically sign loads of prints for you guys. And so we have a Streamerly shop, which is... Okay, I'm very vain, so I keep looking at myself on the computer, and actually I should probably be looking into the camera. That probably makes more sense, doesn't it? I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, that's it. Streamerly. So yeah, 25th of May, Bethan and I will be signing autographs. So if you go to our shops, I mean, it's all on our socials. Thank you so much, Audrey, for linking that. Yeah, so you can order those, and you can ask for your favorite quote, and you can request it to be written out to someone. They make great birthday presents. anniversary presents, breaking up presents. Why not? I mean, I don't know what your situation is. It might be appropriate. So, but yeah, it's there. It is there for you. So, yeah. Streamily, there we go. So that's that. Yeah. What has been happening? So today, I feel a little bit unprepared for today. But actually, I mean, do I need to be prepared? Because I've had a busy day. So I went to a breath workshop today, which was amazing. How often do I do these? Like twice a year. It's once a week, and that is like that's my limit at the moment, because it kind of well, actually, for now anyway, I'm totally open to maybe doing more, but at the moment, yeah, once a week, because I mean there's so many other things going on. Yeah, and also, I mean, because sorry, I got something in my eye. Do people kind of just randomly pop on stream as well, and like just when they've got a spare moment, do they just think, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go on and have a play? Because that's an option. I might well do that sometimes, but warn your mods first. Yeah, good point. Clopford streams randomly. Okay, yeah. Right. Hey, Laird Lorian. I'm not keeping an eye on the activity feed. Frostmaiden7, thank you so much for subscribing. Okay, wow, thank you so much. And Nerdy Ginger Kid, thank you so much. I love that username. That is brilliant. Thank you, Circular Pup. So kind of you. Cerise Starlight, thank you so much. Eddie M. Oh, almost swore then. Eddie MF Ruckus, thank you. Oh, I see what you mean, Drew Seri. The signing's not so much actually. I think the last one we did, that was our first one. We did that was before Christmas, yeah, because we had a kind of Christmassy theme, and we had, well, I can't remember what we had. We had some sort of, no, actually, yeah, we had Prosecco, and we got a little bit tiddly, didn't we? It was so much fun though. We had a great time, and yeah, last time we did it on Instagram Live, but I think Twitch is probably a better platform to do that on. And is it? Am I following? I don't think I am. Is it Sarah or Syra? Prosecco, my best friend. I mean, we love a bit of Prosecco, don't we? Oh no, I'm not. Hang on, let me give you a follow. Yeah, so this time I wonder what our tipple will be. Fizz and mince pies, that was it. Yeah, great. So that was our last one. This one will kind of be a spring summer one. So so yeah, we are open to suggestion for what our food and drink choices will be. So yeah, give us some nice suggestions of a nice spring summertime drink. Out of curiosity, are you the VA for Alphinaud from Final Fantasy XIV? Yes, I am. I should probably have introduced myself actually, because there might be people who are here for the first time. Pink Lemonade, I like that suggestion. So yes, I am Colin Ryan. I am the voice actor of Alphinaud Levier in Final Fantasy XIV. Since when? I've been doing it for, well, it must be 9 years. Coming to 10. Yeah. So and I know that the first voice actor was Sam Riegel. I never know how to pronounce his second name. I really should learn this. Riegel or Rigel? Regal? Can anyone confirm that? If you can type phonetically, Regal. Okay, Regal. As in king. Thank you very much. Yes. So yeah, Sam Riegel. So I'm really intrigued. So apparently today, in the game, I will be meeting Alphinaud, which is very exciting. Yeah, and actually, maybe I. so when I first got this job, I didn't know that there was another voice actor before me who played that role. So it wouldn't have occurred to me to like Google the previous voice actor, and so it was only until I got the job and knew what it was that I then did a little bit of searching, and then I found like a YouTube video of Sam's Alfie, and I was like, oh, that is so different. That is really different. Yeah, I mean, brilliant. I haven't seen that much actually, so it's still going to be a surprise for me. But yeah, but it's interesting because I think if I had heard his voice before, I would probably have gone into the audition doing his voice, or a kind of much lower voice. I would have tried to kind of emulate that, but I'm glad I didn't actually. Yeah, and I probably wouldn't have got the job if I did try to do that. But yeah, just based on the kind of biography that I got and the artwork that I received for the audition, that's I kind of went in with my own instincts, which I'm really glad I did actually. Is that a my name is Alpha Olivia, you killed my grandfather, prepare to die. That's a Princess Bride reference, because someone has noted my facial hair looks rather musketeer-like. Okay. Oh, let me zoom up. So, Melodic Blue, thank you. Gosh. Oh, someone's... That's a stretch by Queen Gumi. Thank you very much. Thank you, Arivel, for the follow. Elixir Games, thank you so much. Awkward Bex, thank you. Bowie, thank you for the follow. Wow. This is so exciting. I mean, it's still like really... It kind of blows my mind that you're all here and support me. I think it's not something I take for granted. Really appreciate your support and your presence and your kindness, and like the chat is just lovely and everyone's just so just in good spirits, which is lovely. Okay, so yeah, what time are we on? 23 past. Okay. Yeah, I would like to get into it actually, because I'm really excited to kind of to meet Alfie and just to see like where the story goes. So, oh wow, thank you, Emerald Queen, Solsea, thank you for giving out a community sub gift. Koople Boople, that's good. Thank you. So, what was the set? Yeah, so actually, can Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Zealous. Yeah. Um, yeah. So, yeah, let's not have any negativity either way. um, uh, between voice actors, because it doesn't need to be an either or him versus them. You know, it doesn't need to be that kind of situation, and we can appreciate both actors' work. Yeah, because I think this whole thing of like kind of pitting one person against another, that is the kind of like discourse online which can become quite toxic, which I don't like to involve myself in, because but yeah, I don't know what that is about. Like, I think something to do with the nature of social media, who knows. But anyway, yeah, mutual love is great. Interpret that how you want. And yeah, gosh, yeah, it's not a competition. Exactly, yeah. Hey, Senna. Okay, right. Okay, let's see. So I've had a busy week. Actually, I'll just tell a little bit. Oh, posture check. Thank you. The Fingles TM. Thank you. Epic Chicken 87. Thank you. Hello. So yeah, this last week I was doing a workshop. I was workshopping a musical, a new musical written by these brilliant musical comedians called Flo and Joan. Check out their work; they're brilliant, hilarious. And so they've written a musical which I was helping develop for the past week. So funny. About a woman who's 85, used to be a Broadway star. Well, was about to become a Broadway star, but the show that she was working on before it got pulled, she was working on a show which then got pulled before it became a big hit and before she became a star. So when she's 85, she then makes the decision to put on this show as her kind of like final thing, and it's hilarious. It is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, I hope it goes further. And so that's what I've been doing this past week. So it's been very very busy. So actually, God, this is long-winded. Sorry about this. That's and so that is why I haven't been back to this game, and I haven't kind of done any side quests or anything. So literally, I'm picking up from where we ended last week. Oh, thank you for your message, Balthazar on Twitch. Oh, it's very kind of you. Yeah, okay. So, let's see, where are we? There we are. And that is Minfilia. Okay, so oh yes, I need to do that, don't I? I seriously do need to do a bit more practice because yeah, because the controller, I do love the controller, but some like coordinating the buttons and kind of like combinations of buttons in order to access certain things. Yeah, I need to brush up on that. Okay, let me just get the chat up on here. Oh, and yeah, actually, so last time I did a bit of Duolingo, didn't I? Which people seem to enjoy. So, if you want to do a bit of Duolingo with me, then we can do that for sure. Yeah, let me know if that's what you would like. Okay. Oh yeah. So what are you? Are you a controller person, or are you a keyboard and mouse person? I saw a mouse on the tube today. It's quite cute. Okay. Yeah, keyboard, mouse, controller. You're a cat person. Keyboard and mouse. It looks, I don't know, it seems pretty kind of like pretty equal, to be honest. 50-50. Keyboard and mouse, controller. Tried with the keyboard and mouse, but I couldn't wrap my head around it. Wow. Hola. Controller. Oh, lots of controller. Okay, so where are we? Oh. Okay. Right. Oh, that's right. There are these officers. Ah, okay. So I had to choose between one of these three guys, didn't I? I forgot what voice I did for them. When the Admiral speaks, even pirates listen, and that is no small thing. She is a born leader, the kind one would gladly follow to the seventh hell. %72% mouse and keyboard. That is a lot. Okay, much more, many more, like mouse and keyboard. Interesting. So, okay. The Flame General is a passionate man, and his words never fail to light a fire in the belly of those who listen. I am sure you will be no exception. The Elder Seedseer speaks only the truth, and her words have the power to touch the soul. At the sound of her voice, all fall silent and attend her. Okay. I don't have to choose that now, though, do I? Well, anyway, I've got to go see Tataru. Follow. Oh yes, thank you. So, I will go and see Tataru. How about that? Let's go. Western Thanalan. And so up these stairs, that must be Tataru, right? There she is.
I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting, Dorfin. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Next time, I'll be sure to hold my tongue literally if necessary.
So at the moment, because I was surprised that Tataru's voice in ARR is very American. Yeah, I think I should kind of go with that for now. Well, actually, when it comes to Alfie, what am I going to do then? Yeah, who knows? So, Tataru is rooting for me. She believes in me.
Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance services are taking place. If all goes to plan, Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of 3 services, and Elder Seatsir Kane Senna will deliver her address at Miketo's amphitheater.
Okay. God, I still have to lean in even though I've got the glasses on. I can't quite take all that in. Gridania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of 3 services. And Elder Seatsir Kane Senna will deliver her address at Mika. Okay, let's just carry on.
I should probably mention at this point that, due to the organizational challenges involved in assembling all of the involved parties, it's possible that the order of the services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gridania your first port of call. Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where Flame General Rauban Aldin...
Oh, he sounds familiar.
Next, you'll need to go to Ul'dah, where Flame General Rauban Aldin will be addressing the masses at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumored there's to be a special guest. How exciting! Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Libsala Minsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merlwib Blofiswin will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Xanthale, and he will admit you.
Okay, that's very high.
Got all that?
I don't think I do, Tataru, but let's carry on anyway.
Well, off you go then. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order. Though with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favor of your preferred travel plans. Farewell!
Okay. I sound like Dustin Hoffman in Tootsie. Love that! Okay, so let's go. Where do we go? I'm glad that it's written out for me. Wow. So attend the remembrance service at Miketo's amphitheater in Gridania. So I guess let's go and do that, right? Oh. So where am I then? I'm in Thanalan, right? Am I in Thanalan? So I'm playing... So Just Junkie, I'm playing on a gaming laptop, but I have a PS5 controller. So I'm in Thanalan, but I need to get to Gridania. So... Oh, where's my map? What? Oh! Oh, is this what you... Is that you, Chandra? It is, isn't it? Okay, hang on. What am I doing? Do I trade? Is that what I do? Wow. So So, am I right in thinking someone has gifted that to me? Is that right? Did someone just gift that bow and the cookie? Thank you! Check Discord for who? And can I give a shout out? Is that a thing? Cookie or biscuits? Ah, yeah. So who was that? Catface Brennan. Catface Brennan, thank you so much for my gift of the beautiful bow and the cookie. Thank you. It's very Right, okay, so what now? So right, Uldar, no, Gridania. High quality items. You have obtained a high quality item. HQ items can be identified by their icon as well as by the special mark that appears after their name. HQ gear will often have better stats than normal quality items, while HQ materials used in synthesis will sometimes yield better results. So, should I change over to that bow and arrow? Is that what I'm supposed to do? So, if I go... Is it... No, it's this one, isn't it? Can I just click on that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Great. Ooh. Right. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, so Johnny Bailey, Grahatir, is going to be in the new Wicked film, which is very cool. Wicked. And also in Bridgerton. I mean, he's everywhere. Everywhere. Yeah, he's brilliant. Very, very talented. Yeah, awesome. Okay, so what are we doing? Oh, hang on. Message. Oh yeah, it was his birthday the other day. So have I just equipped myself with the wrong bow? I think I might have. So mods are on it. So, oh, that's my new bow, isn't it? No. Is that the one? Yeah. Oh, I'm too low a level for the gifted one. So I have to build up to it. Yeah, fine. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. Right, let's go to Gridania. Come on. So that's where I need to go. And where am I? This is what I always get confused about. So I don't think I can... So, because last time you could use a letter that would send you to a place, but I don't think I can do that, can I? Yes. Also, for those new people starting or just joining, this is my first time playing this game. Yeah, it's also my first MMO. I've never played an MMO before, and I'm not usually a gamer. Like I used to play, like back in the day, I used to play like Mario, Sonic, Tomb Raider. I had a little go of Uncharted when that first came out, but other than that, it's Temple Run on my phone. I mean, that was the extent of it. So yeah, this is all very new to me. So I appreciate your patience because you must be very used to seeing people who know exactly what they're doing. Okay, I might need some help. How do I get to Gridania, guys? How do I get to Gridania. If I'm in Thanalan. Click on your quest. That. Oh! Oh! Okay. Because I zoomed in on it before, but then I couldn't find a place to transport. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. We can do this. We can do this. So. Oh, okay. Right, so I'm receiving information from mods on Discord, so I just need to have a look at that. Got a nice tip tab with a small chat dialogue box. When you put your mouse to a random NPC in the dialogue box pops up, use your mouse to right click on the box and left click scale window. Then you can select one thing that should be better. Oh, I see. And so Dale, that's to help. That's so I don't have to lean in to read. Is that right? Where am I going? Yes, okay, thank you. So I need to go west. Let's go west. This, I mean, it looks like the weather that we have been having in London today. So why is this little thing still pointing north when actually I'm going west? Oh, because I'm not going west. What? I've never been good with maps. Okay, so where am I in relation to this? Oh. Is it that way? Which way? Well, that's the other way. Is it through here? No, I don't actually. So someone has asked, so non-binary Nyan, does Colin have a marker word when he's thinking out loud versus actually asking chat? To be honest, me talking out loud, that is me asking chat. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Because I am literally clueless in this game. Okay, who am I meeting? Attend the remembrance. Oh, is it in here? It is. Oh no, that's okay. Thank you very much for asking, though, non-binary Nyan.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just watching it. I'm supposed to click or tap. Hang on.
Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Wow!
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
I feel a bit emotional. Why do I feel emotional? This is funny. Oh my god. Wow.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Alphinaud. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on the
high
bloody
roads without
Ixal.
fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives. The Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the
For
forest.
the elementals! If you'll permit me, Alphinaud.
Wow! Oh my god!
And my sister, Alizae, at your service.
Ali! Oh, she's blue as well in this.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Is this me? So what voice do I do, guys? do I do his or do I do mine? I'm not going to try and do Sam's. I just need to take a little moment. That was it's a lot to take in. Gosh, wow, that is so strange. I don't know why, but I kind of yeah, got a little bit emotional seeing them. That is so weird. But yeah, this is so cool. Okay. Epic, remember how Alfie sounds. And he's a bit more conceited in this one, isn't he? A bit more of an upstart. Gosh, it's strange kind of coming to like back to the very start of his journey, because he's been on such a journey. Gosh, okay. They look great. I love this outfit. Okay. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu, I think it's probably Ramu. Hang on, let me just read. The sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defence. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war. And when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Well, perhaps we'll find out, if the Elder Seedseer's words fell on fertile ground. Look at him! Oh. Wow. Wow. I kind of, it's quite, it's quite overwhelming. I would love to read all that again. Gosh. Can I just get some water? Again, for new people, I'm in a studio flat. This whole setup is in my kitchen, so the sink is right here. It is safe, don't worry. Well, I'm being safe. Hydrate, exactly, thank you. Gosh, posture check, exactly. Wow, I just need to take a little bit of a breather after that. Whew. Okay. Wild. Sorry, I'm kind of neglecting chat. Hello. Breathing check. Oh, thank you. Yeah, there's a little strip lights in the background. Crazy. Yeah, I'm streaming from my kitchen. Gosh, such hydration. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you for your subs. Thank you. Janafa. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your names wrong. That's the thing with text, it can be read in so many different ways, can't it? Steaming Cup, thank you. Grifola, thank you. Chow Yang 399, thank you. Stretch Kimmy Gaze, thank you. And thanks for all your follows. Gosh, this is a lot. Excuse me. Dr. Derp, a small game dev, adequate penguin, Archidus, Blaze314_413. I appreciate you all. Thank you for coming and being part of all this. Chronically Kiki, Wadude, Blue Mage, Daizen, Disenchanted, thank you so much. Okay, right, what's next? So what is this? Has someone given me something? I don't know. What is this? I'm just tapping buttons now. Oh gosh, thank you for that, Gil. Okay, so I've done the remembrance service at Mi Keto's amphitheatre. What is this? Are these all gifts? Dress up as Alizae. Don't know when I'm gonna wear that. Do I put it on? Do I activate that now? What do I do? How do I do that? It's an Alizae minion. I don't know if Beth would like that. Is it in my inventory? Let's have a look. Where is she? Huh? Is that a little cat? Where's... What? I'm very confused. Where's my minion menu? Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay, I need to crack on. But thank you. Thank you. Alright, let's go. So. I need to go to Uldar. Let's go to Uldar. So what, is Thanalan in Uldar? Is that correct? Huh? What? So Uldar is in Thanalan. Wasn't that where I just was? Let's go. Okay. Let's go. So I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. Oh, am I going the right way? No. Is it that? Actually, let's just zoom in a little bit. Oh, down here. This music's beautiful. Where am I going? What's going on here? No. Is that a Hure and a Lalafell sparring? That's hilarious. Well, they don't seem to be touching each other. It looks very civil. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Ankle biter. Oh. Well. Why can't I go in there? Huh? Hang on. I think I'm in the wrong place, aren't I? I love that my mods are doing their very best to guide me in the right direction, but I'm not very good at paying attention. Oh, do I need to attune? Have I tuned? No. What? I'm confused now. That's where I started. Ethernet. Right, let's Ethernet. This still confuses me. So what? And then use Ethernet. Chamber of Rule. How do you know all this? Okay. So, I really want to jump. Do you ever get that? You just have like an urge. Sorry, that sounds awful, but I mean, it's like it's one of those weird human things. It's like I really want it. It's like that's why the few times I've bungee jumped, I've absolutely loved it. Woo! Ow! Oh! Sorry, Alalars. Okay. Ah, okay. In here? Or should I have stayed upstairs? Oh? Oh gosh. That is, oh no, it's back that way, isn't it? Whoop. That way. Lalafells are so funny. Oh! Huh? Oh, I need... So where am I going now then? Huh? Chamber of Rule? What? What is going on? What did I click on then? Was I not supposed to have jumped down? Is that what it was? Oh. Oh, I wasn't supposed to have jumped down. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I wasn't supposed to shatter my ankles. Oh, who's this?
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself!
And Roban as well!
I thought I was going to kick her then.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Hurrah! Roban!
where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Alphinaud, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests.
Pray for our absent brothers and sisters that they might... Okay.
If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
You who call this living dishonor the name of the Immortal Flame. It is but a slow death.
Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth! In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you! Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames! Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity! As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah! As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people!
Ja, for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Raubon? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the Inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
Ooh. Glory to the Sultana. I do like sultanas.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
I
Fancy meeting you again.
Is Ali asleep? I think she's asleep. Oh! The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Hang on. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amalja, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Yet he is but one of several problems. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amalja are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the immortal flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Oh. So, wow. Oh my god! Of course! I thought he sounded familiar. No way! So Realm is Jason Charles Miller. Haha! That is awesome. I thought he sounded familiar. Oh my god. Jason! Yeah. The biggest Bennis. That is right. Because I remember him saying, because when we went to see his concert in Camden, and we're talking about me like playing the game, he said, "Oh, you're gonna bump into me then." Realm. Brilliant. How cool is that? He's so good. Wow, so lots of other people kind of learning this for the first time as well, it seems. Very cool. Always flowers, thank you so much. Hello, Ute. Oh, I can't say that. Utavel plays and Lasai. Hello. Yeah, what a dude. I like what he was talking about, Raoban, about unity and how we're stronger together. That's what I feel is like the soul of this game. From my limited well, not limited, but from my own experience, from the stuff that I've recorded, and also from kind of talking to you as well and meeting you at conventions and things, and on here as well, it seems like that is like an overriding theme to this game about unity and being stronger together, power of friendship, exactly, which I just love. I think that's the kind of that's what we need, isn't it, in such a divided world. Yeah, unity and cooperation and love and kindness, all of that good stuff, which some people mock for being, I don't know, like trite or kind of whatever, but I truly believe like that is that will save us. I really believe that. Cliche, exactly. It's a cliche. People might think it's a cliche, but so be it. Wow. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing? I might need to take a little break. A lot of info. Wow. Hydrate. Might make myself. I've got actually. What do I want? What do I want? I've got a kombucha, or I might have a cup of tea. I don't know which to have. What do you reckon? Well, I suppose it depends on how I feel and what I want. I can't quite decide. Tea, because I feel like kombucha might make me a little burpy. Yeah, tea, cup of tea. Let's do it. All right. Well, where are we? So I will take a little break, and then come back to. So tea mention. I mean, it's just English breakfast, not chai. What is it? It's like Yorkshire tea, decaf, because it's late at night. Yeah. And yeah, and then I'll see you back here in a little bit once I've made my cup of tea. How's that? Yeah, Yorkshire tea, that's the best. Gosh, a lot to process there. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you in a little bit. Get yourself a drink, get yourself a snack, and I will be right back. Oh, hello. Sorry, so many jump scares. Boo. Hello, welcome back, McBitties. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. I've got my cup of tea, got my protein bar. All set, all set. Happy Sunday, happy Monday, happy day, happy evening to you all. The flashbang. Glasses! Where are my glasses? Oh my god, another jump scare. Thank you. A favourite kind of tea? Hang on. I'm still not used to wearing glasses on with these over. Hang on. Let me put my eyes on. Look at this. Okay. There we go. Okay, I can see. I haven't accidentally pressed mute, have I? No. Your favourite is Graha tea. That's a good one. Yeah, my favourite tea. So in the UK, okay, let's have tea talk. Let's talk tea. Let me spill the tea. So in the UK, when we talk about tea, usually we're referring to only one type of tea. Okay? So when someone says, "Oh, let's have a cup of tea. Do you want a cup of tea?" It's usually always English breakfast tea. We don't call it that usually. We just call it tea. There are other kind of like slang terms for it. Sometimes you might say, "Oh, what tea do you want?" If someone's asking you, because if they have a selection, you might say, "Oh, I'll just have Builders," as in like Builders tea, because builders in the UK tend to drink. Well, actually, I mean, not just Builders, but everyone does. But that's one way of referring to it. But English breakfast, it's a black tea. I don't know what. And we have all different brands. Yorkshire tea, that's probably one of. Yorkshire tea is my favourite. But then PG Tips, Tetley's, PG Tips. So back in the 90s, 80s, 90s, they used to use chimpanzees to advertise PG Tips. Have a look at some of the. I mean, the adverts are probably still on there. Yeah, they used to use actual chimpanzees, and I think there was one where they're like pushing a piano up the stairs. I mean, wild, right? Tetley's are these little kind of Yorkshire cartoon men. I don't know what they were. Were they like? I think were they builders? Maybe that's where it comes from. But yeah, I do like an Earl Grey. I do like an Earl Grey tea, with a little bit of oat milk. Yeah, but in the US or North America, I've noticed, when you say, "Oh, let's have tea," it's usually always not Builder's tea. It's usually always some kind of herbal thing, no milk. So tea over here, we always have it with milk. Yeah, I would say Brits. We like tea with milk, preferably some sort of plant milk. Yeah, tea. But then I do like a chai. What else? What are the teas? If I'm feeling super healthy, I will have green tea. I'll go through phases of not having coffee in the morning and instead having green tea. I'm not doing that at the moment. Pu'er, that's a nice one. Yeah. Jasmine tea. Yeah, jasmine tea is lovely. Yeah, and I will have peppermint. Yeah, I do have peppermint, chamomile. I do love a herbal tea. Had a lemongrass tea the other day, which is very nice. So yeah, just thought I'd spill the tea on how Brits think of tea. Yeah, you don't want to leave your green tea bag in there for too long, otherwise it gets really bitter and the tannins kind of go crazy. So yeah, matcha. Yeah, I like a matcha latte. It's not a crime. You can drink your tea black with only sugar, no milk. You do you. Yeah. What's your favourite tea? Do you have a favourite tea? Is this what? Turn into tea chat. Chai, green tea with sugar. Interesting. Oh no, you can't drink it because of your meds. Jasmine tea, black tea with raspberry juice. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Peppermint, black tea with honey. Sorry, I'm doing a bit of a mukbang as well. Just the gossip kind of tea. I love that. Oh yeah, what's the tea? I find that so interesting, how language has kind of like permeated where it starts. Yeah, K's Caprice, I've had matcha, love it. That certain words or phrases start off in a certain community and then suddenly everyone is using it. Case in point, spill the tea. What's the tea? I started off, I'm pretty sure, well actually maybe I can be corrected, in the LGBTQ plus community. I mean, definitely amongst drag queens, kind of brought to the fore from by drag queens on RuPaul's Drag Race. But yeah, but then I thought actually, like maybe did it come from the African American community, as so many things in pop culture do kind of originate from the African American community. Yeah, spill the tea. And what was the other one? I'm sure there's another one that is like a very queer saying, but then has kind of like become mainstream. Oh yeah, I'm sure there are other things. Hydrate, thank you, the suspect Putis. Yeah, Jonathan Bailey was on. He was a guest judge on RuPaul. Yeah. Slay. Yeah, I think that's still very, very, very queer, isn't it? Slay. But yeah, but like some of my like very heterosexual friends kind of using terms that I'm like, really? But I mean, hey, I'm not oh thank you, I'm not here to gatekeep. God, I'm learning things all the time. I've just recently learned what gatekeeping means. Yeah, anyway, oolong, I don't know if I've had oolong. I do love linguistics and language. I mean, I'm not very good with it myself. I think I'm better at writing than I am at speaking. I think I can write more eloquently than I can speak. Because when you're writing, you have time to think and process and kind of construct. But yeah. Sorry, I'm just chomping away here. Yep, go make yourself a cup of tea. No rush. Can I write Spanish? Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not fluent, but yeah, I can write in Spanish. I think my written Spanish is better than my spoken Spanish, for sure. What language do I want to pick up in the future? I'm so sorry. This is like really. You didn't want to come here for the mukbang, did you? I go through phases of like being inspired by certain languages, like the sounds of certain languages, and wanting to learn those. I get distracted quite easily. I do speak some Thai, but I need know. My favourite coffee? I don't know if I have a favourite coffee. What, as in like a certain type of bean? I'm not too sure about that. I like Italian coffee, like Lavazza. That's one I use a lot. Yeah, actually, I mean, Mandarin, that is one that I would like to learn. And because Thai is a tonal language as well. Okay, here's a fun thing. So yeah, tonal languages. We're going to talk a language. So, oh yeah. So BSL, that is something I would really love to learn. I think it's just been added to the curriculum, or there are plans to do that. But I would love to learn BSL because it's like it is an official English language, and I think we should learn that growing up. But yeah, Mandarin, that is one I would love to learn. So Thai is a tonal language, as are the Chinese languages. And in Thai, how many do we have? May. 5 tones. May. So there is a phrase in Thai which goes May. May, which means new wood doesn't burn. I'm sure if there are any Thai people in the chat, you will be cringing at my pronunciation. May. So yeah, so it's the same kind of like sound, but because they have different tones, because there's like a rising tone, so there's a high tone, rising tone, mid tone, falling tone, low tone. Fascinating. And a lot of the guys, what the hell? Oh, no sound. Hang on. Hit refresh. Where do I refresh? Oh, can you hear me? Sound is fine. Okay. So something I am really not used to. Chat just needs to refresh. Oh, okay. The power situation in this block, basically you have to get cards to top your electric up. It's so old school, and so literally once your credit runs out, the power goes. I've just put so it gives you emergency power, like 3 credits worth. I don't know how long that's going to last for, so I don't know how much longer I should stream for, just because it does take up a lot of energy, a lot of electric. So it is so old-fashioned, isn't it? This is London life for you. I mean, literally, once it goes down to 0, bam, your electric goes. Exactly, you need to pop to the shops for a top-up, but I can't do that. I have to go to my letting agent, and they close on the weekends, so... Oh my gosh. Wild. I know, they should let you top up online. Surely. This is... But no, that is not the case. Prepaid power, exactly. So, where was I? I was talking about tonal languages. Gosh. That really made me... that was a jump scare. That was an electric jump scare. Thank you for bearing with all of these problems. This is 2024 London. What are we doing exactly? Yeah. Ah, gosh. Okay. I forgot where I was. Tonal languages. May. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I was just telling you that when I... New wood doesn't burn. Yeah. It's... So if you say something, an electric shock, it was, yeah. So if you say something with the wrong tone, people will literally, they will not understand what you were talking about. Well, they might do in the context, but it can confuse people. So yeah, tones are very important, and it's interesting. And because I grew up listening to my mom and my mom's friends, and I was immersed, not full immersion, but somewhat in the music and the sound of the language. I haven't seen Drag Race Thailand. I need to watch it. I think a lot of I think it was quite easy for me to kind of tap into those tones because I grew up hearing them, even if I didn't know what they were kind of intellectually. I knew like the sound of and the music of them, which is really important. And that is, I mean, that is basically how humans learn language anyway. Like if you think about babies, you know, they don't know intellectually what words they are saying. They just pick up the sounds that they are hearing, which is why immersion is so important for language learning. And it is much harder when, and I don't think it's taught well in schools at all, to be honest. Languages in general, because it approaches languages from a grammatical starting point, which I don't think is the right approach, really. Yeah, it should be about phonics, and I know that they're changing. Well, it has changed the approach to learning English in this country. Starting from a starting with the sounds and phonics, which I think is a good approach, and that should be applied also to other languages. This is so Alphinaud of you. This is, I am unashamedly very nerdy about languages and linguistics. Yeah. I have no idea when this electric's going to cut out. It might happen in the next minute. I mean, I have no idea. I can't believe that. That's so embarrassing. Like during the middle of a stream. Okay. Should I get back to the game? I should probably get back to the game, shouldn't I? I should maybe finish the stream early. I think I probably should. But maybe I should finish that last little thing. The last little thing. Quest. Okay. Right. Where are we? Let's go back to... Oh. Ah. Yeah. Let me just RIP. Gosh. Let's start again, shall we? This is gonna rinse my electric, isn't it? Literally cannot believe that. The world is currently full. Okay, let's just wait this out. Anyway, how are you all doing? Yeah, I probably should. Is my oh yeah, that's a good point. Charge your phone. People are saying charge your phone. Yeah. Guys, do you know what? I think I might have to. I might have to. Because yeah, you're right. I'm not thinking properly. I should probably charge my phone, just so that I have that. Oh no, how disappointing! I'm so sorry. But anyway, I hope you have had fun up till now. And at least we got to see Alfie, and at least I got to see Alfie. I'm really happy about that. Yeah, that was awesome. I really loved that first meeting. So strange how I kind of like, yeah, I don't know what that emotion was that came up, but it was it's something there, which is yeah, it felt special, felt very special. So yeah, as much as I would love to carry on, I think I had better say goodbye. And let me see who, and maybe I can. We should probably raid. Where can we go? Where can we go? Any suggestions for people to raid? Oh, Ponto. Is Ponto on? Yeah. Should we do that? Let's do that. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. And I promise you, I will have enough electricity to last the stream. I promise you that. And it will be next Sunday. So Sunday works really well for me. I appreciate it won't work as well for other people, but yeah, that's good for me. So next time, definitely we will do Duolingo. But for now, I will say goodbye and send you on your way to hang out with brilliant Ponto. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. Okay, and now is Chandra. Are you gonna? Can you do that? Can you raid? I've forgotten how to do that. Bye bye. Thank you. And sort your electricity. Okay, we'll do. Okay. So can I just log off now? I don't need to stay on until it until we go to Ponto. Bye.